Hey guys, welcome to the first video lesson for the Instagram Growth Academy. I'm so glad you're here. If you have any questions, any concerns, if at any point you feel lost or confused or need any additional help, feel free to reach out to me. I've included a welcome email that you should have, and it includes a lot of my contact information and how you can get a hold of me, and also how you can get a free shout out at any point during this course. I'm going to be giving out one free shout out a week to a student, and it does include the instructions on how you can enter that raffle. Okay, so we're going to be doing a weekly drawing, and a student is going to get selected every week. If you haven't downloaded Instagram, go ahead and do so. I included the lecture notes. There's a link either for Android or for iOS, or you can also just open up your store on either Google Play or Windows Play, whatever you have, and search Instagram. It'll be the first thing that comes up. You should see this screen, or at least this screen, where you can sign up with either a phone or an email address. My first recommendation here, and this is very important, if you're doing this for a business, or if you're trying to get an account that is going to be for quotes or anything other than a personal account, do not use your personal email address. Instead, do this. Create an email account, either a Gmail or a Hotmail or a Yahoo, that you're only going to use for this. You're not going to add this email address to any coupon list that you get. You're not going to give this out to anybody. The sole reason that you're going to use this email address is for this Instagram account. That way, if someone finds your personal or another account and they end up getting into it or hacking it, they're not going to be able to change your password. This is going to be completely separate. Don't store this or send emails to yourself. Don't even use this account for anything other than just your Instagram login info. So if you want, pause the video, go do that, come back, or if you already have an Instagram account, go do that right now and then come back and we'll pick it up from here. So once you sign up, I already have one, so I'm going to go back to sign in, and I'm actually already logged in the back end, so I'm going to exit out here. And this account you're seeing, it's called 424. It's a shop that I have. Everything I teach you on here, it's going to be through this account. So this is kind of what Instagram is, and this is a beginner's video. So moving on from here, if you're already familiar with Instagram, what it does, the tabs, just move on to the next lesson, the next section actually. You won't need this video. So here you see is my profile tab. I'm in the bottom right, the 6th tab. This is where it brings me. You're going to see something similar to this. Yours won't have any pictures or a graphic or anything. But what you can do here is very simple. There are 6 different tabs. There's this home on the left. This is going to include your feed. So anything any of your followers post, it's going to show up here. Here on the magnifying glass is kind of a search feed. So it's going to be some random stuff. This is based on people that you follow, things that they like. So to include, like, if your friend's friend likes something, or if his friends like something, it'll probably show up here. These are stories on the top. You can click on them. It's kind of just like stories on Snapchat or Facebook now, or WhatsApp now. They're going to be suggestions based on things that you like and your friends like. The plus button on the middle, that's so you can add a picture or post a picture. We're going to go through that in a second. And the heart is where you're going to see your different likes and comments. See, this person commented on this picture. Oh, this person liked your post, These are suggestions, people that I can follow. Go back up. On the top tab, following, it'll give you activity on everyone that you're following. So for instance, this guy here, IHOP, he liked 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 pictures. See, there's Alonzo. This Ivanis Dion's like 2 posts 21 seconds ago. So if you have a personal account, you'll see like what your friends have liked and what they commented on. Keep in mind, this is all public information. So if you go back to your profile and you do edit profile, you can see you can change your profile picture by just clicking change photo. It'll give you options on where you want to pick or change from. Here you can edit your title. It's kind of, it's what that shows up right over its time, right under the picture. Go back to edit profile. Where you see the little user, that's your actual handle. And here's my thought on handle. This is by far the most important thing you can do on Instagram is your handle. By now, Instagram is 7 years old. There are millions and hundreds of millions of accounts. I believe it's up to over 600 million users. So if you're looking to get something like Ford, it's probably taken. But be creative with this. You don't want to have an account that's going to be all puppies, and yet your name is something to do with cars, and you're going to post puppy pics. Pick something that's going to be related to your category, and think of it this way. People are going to come to Instagram, they're going to go to the magnifying glass, and they're going to search for puppies. Puppies. The first thing that comes up here, or all the things that come up, have to do with puppies. You don't want it to be a handle that doesn't involve your targeted audience. So pick something that involves your niche, your tribe. So once you have that selected, you plug that in, and you can play with it, figure out. The best thing you can probably do is make a list and then start getting rid of things that are on that list that you know you don't want and you know you don't want to use. If you have a website, you can put that in there. I'm going to do that later. I just want to kind of start from scratch with you. That is my bio. Right now, all I have is it's time, and I'm going to focus on that in the next lesson on how you can optimize that, change that, make it a little better, bring it to life. You can see the email address I'm using, my phone number, and my sex, which I do not have it specified. I don't see a reason to. I'm going to hit done. On the top left, if you have connected any social media accounts, you can do that here. You can do your phone contacts or your Facebook contacts. Instagram does belong to Facebook. If you select the very top where it says Live 424, there's a drop down arrow. You can switch between accounts. I manage 4 on this phone. This is new, this kind of a restore icon on the top right. You can archive pictures now. So for instance, if we go to, I'm going to go to an older picture. Here, archive, it'll show up here. And it'll show exactly everything associated with it. I can go back and then show it on my profile. So it actually goes back to where it was. So that's cool. You can see your post by clicking on that. I can see my followers. I have 16.7. People that I'm following. And you can unfollow them if you want. It's up to you.